Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Hey, take a look at the side of this carton of organic Valley milk. I love this because you can see where it came from. It came from the Zweber family farm in Elko, Minnesota. But today we're going beyond this carton, and I'm going to take you to the actual farm to meet this family raising cows and find out what is keeping generations of them on their land. Rolling hills of green grass, cattle grazing, and several generations working the land. This is the quintessential family farm.
The farm started back in 1906 when my grandfather bought the farm.
Meet John and Lisa Zweber of Elko.
We enjoy being out in the country. We liked raising our kids out here. It was a great place for our kids to grow up. They could go out and play in the woods. They could do whatever they wanted. They always had the animals to be with.
There's my biggest buddy in the herd.
Oh, look, their son Tim decided he wanted to be the fourth generation to farm here, along with his wife Emily.
We have Holsteins are the black and white ones, and the brown Swisses are they're the brown ones. We have red and white Holsteins, and we also have some mixtures of different breeds of cattle.
The Zwebers are organic valley farmers, milking about 90 cows twice a day right here on the farm.
The grass is the main feed for the cows.
Being in tune with what nature, has provided for us. We still have the same pests and things that conventional farmers have to deal with, but we have to change our mindset and our strategies to work with nature, not necessarily against it. So, it's, putting cows on pasture and doing it in a way that fights weeds, and that sort of thing. So we don't have to, apply all those chemicals too.
I think people are they're becoming more educated about what they're eating, and they want to know what's in their food and where it's coming from and how the animals are raised and how they're treated.
But this farm wasn't always organic. John says his dad, just like nearly all farmers in the 50s, turned to industrial fertilizers and pesticides.
We just decided we didn't really like all that stuff, and we started grazing our cattle kind of before grazing was cool, you could say.
The Zwebers say that change has been good for the health of their family and their land.
Birds that we never used to see. You go out there and they're everywhere.
As I'm getting to know the cows, I'm thinking they might be a little put off by my bright orange jacket.
Her ear tag.
She's scared of the camera. It's us. Or it might be my blaze orange jacket that might be.
That could be.
Who is this lady?
They all have personalities, and you might just see a sea of black and white, but Tim and John especially will know each of them without even looking at their ear tag.
Sometimes it gets to be a lot like coworker relationships, though, where they're like, I really like you, but I think you're doing that to annoy me today.
Of course, I can't spend time on this farm without stopping to see the animals I'm most familiar with. This is like a dream. You can't fit these in South Minneapolis. The Zwebers raise chickens for meat and eggs.
I'm learning some chicken tricks around here.
And already the smallest of the 5th generation of Zweber farmers is helping.
She likes to throw it all in a pile.
The Zwebers say as their family grows, so does the demand for their organic products.
It's nice to be able to supply good food to people.